Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday and it's park run day. Something I very rarely do, but we are jogging down to my local park run, which is Belton House. About a 2-mile jog. Now, Belton House isn't a fast course, so not expecting any quick times today. I think it's ranked like 567 on Tim Gross's UK list, but it's my local one and I don't get to park run very often, so this is just up in front of me. So yeah, 2-mile jog to Belton House, and I'll see you guys there. There we are, Belton House. Just over 2 miles warm up done, so nice and early. Get a few strides done in a minute, but yeah. I didn't do a session on the Thursday. I just wanted to see how my back was going this week, and it felt fine. Literally the day after I did that 800 metre session, the back felt pretty good, so fingers crossed we'll give this a shot. I'm not expecting any quick times today, don't get me wrong. I just want to give a good effort and see how we get on, because it's not a fast course or anything. So anyway, loose stop, then we'll do some strides and all that.
Now the shoe of choice today was the Saucony Endorphin Elite V1s. I'm using this shoe because I've put a bit of shoe glue on the bottom just to help with the rubber, because the rubber on my pair seemed to fall apart, curled up at the edges. So I've put that on there today. I'm just going to see how they hold up. They've done okay on the last couple of runs I've used them for. It's not the quickest of shoes anymore, because since I've hit 120 miles in it, I know it's not a lot, but it seems to have bottomed out pretty quickly. But I thought I'd give them a blast out today and see how we get on.
About 5 minutes to the start. Just got some strides done, some drills done, so everyone's gathering at the start now. So make our way down there, good to go, see what we've got this morning. I'll say it's not a fast course, it's about 90% of it's on grass, the rest is on quite compact gravel. Right, the course itself is like two loops around the estate of Belton House. So done this before, I'll say it's my local one really, and crowds are gathering.
And we are away. That's about as abrupt as I've actually seen a park run start. It was just like 3, 2, 1 go, and we just went. But yeah, I'm going to take you along with me for the full point of view of this course. It is a very pretty destination to actually do a park run. Like I said in the build up to this, it's not the quickest. There is a hill. Well, a hill is a very slight climb. You've got to do twice as you go around each loop. Today there was more people there than normally. I think today there was something like 560 odd people there, which must have been just because it was the Easter weekend or something, because normally you're hitting just over 300 runners there. But yeah, today it was very, very crowded. But yeah, I got myself as close to the front as much as I could. A lot of the people in front of me were just, well, very young lads, so I had no chance of keeping up with a lot of those. But I had a bit of a battle here with a teammate of mine. Flash, his name is. We'll have a bit of a chat at the end with Flash, but he's just coming back from a bit of an injury as well. But yeah, we did have a good battle together on along today, and I just kept him in my sights. You'll see he overtakes me partway around this first loop. He'll be the guy in the grey long sleeve top. Now this is where the course actually takes us to the left, and we're going to do the remainder of this loop until we come back in front of the house on the grass. If you see with the map with the top right hand corner, you can actually see how much of the course is actually on grass. So, and as we will go up here, it is a slight, we'll go up to like a slight little climb in a second. We'll have to take the next left. But yeah, you see Flash coming into view now, just to the right hand side. And this is the chap I ever battled with most of the way round. Now along this section you do have to be careful underfoot a little bit, because there is a few little holes in the ground. It's a bit uneven underground, so you could quite easily just roll an ankle if you're not careful. I mean, it's unlikely you will, but you do have to watch your footing along here. There's a few little little mounds on the ground. If you're on like molehills and stuff like that, you have to be careful. I know they're quite kindly put little flags in the ground, as you see, where they'll go along here where there is a few holes, maybe like rabbit holes or something like that. So yeah, you do have to be careful and watch your footing. And as you see here to the right of me, the first female athlete has just gone past me. Patricia Jackman, she finished in 5th place with a very reasonable time of 18:16, I think. So congratulations to her for becoming the first female athlete. Right, as you see here, we're just approaching the house again to the left-hand side. So this means it's coming towards the end of the first loop. Flash is still in my sights. Look at her japping the grey top. But yeah, we'll soon take a little right-hand turn and we'll approach the house and come off the grass and onto the little gravel section again. If you notice here, we've just gone in front of the house, so we're just going to be starting the second loop. But also, I tend to really stick to the side of the gravel path, just on the side of the grass really. Only reason is because this section of the gravel little track it's a bit more loose underfoot. It's not as compact as the long straight we'll go back onto in a minute. So it's a little bit unsteady underfoot, so I just tend to stick to the side of the grass really. Now this chap here in the red vest, he just came past me, and I did give him a little bit of encouragement, saying, "Oh, good on you, mate. If you've got it in your legs, go for it." He did push on a little bit, but I think this section of the course took the last bit of energy it had out of him, because as soon as we got onto this grass section here and went up that little rise, I soon overtook him again, and I did hear he was breathing quite heavy as I went past, and he did say to me, he says, "Oh, it's hard today." So I just, as soon as I heard that, I just picked up my pace a bit more, as much as I could. So I knew Flash was still in my sights. I was looking past this guy and just tried to keep Flash in the grey vest, in the grey long sleeve top in my sight. So I'll be getting past him in a second and get my eyes firmly fixed back on Flash. It's always the same on this last little straight here. As I come onto the second loop, you're always dodging and weaving the part walkers or the dog runners. So it kind of makes it a bit more difficult to see the guy you want to overtake, because I see Flash in the distance and he's dodging and weaving inside of all the other runners. So, but just got to keep going. This is the last straight of the grass section. I'm just started to pick up my pace a little bit more again for the final bit of push, as much as I got, really. Right, come on, Brian. Last section now. Come on, get out of the way. Come on, move. Coming through. But yeah, trying to dodge and weave as much as I can here, trying to keep him in my sights. But yeah, we'll make another little turn here to go in front of the house and back onto the little gravel section. Flash has already just made that turn, so I know he's got me today, but I'm doing as much as I can to actually just close that gap.
There we go, 1927 and P11, so not bad. Do you know what time you got? This is Flash. I just kept him in my sight. 1914, 1927 for me, so yeah. I was there.
Next time.
Quick dude. He's coming back, but slowly. How are you feeling for that?
Yeah.
Good, I think, yeah. Yeah, always loads of plans, isn't there? Well, there is, yeah. You can't predict the narrative or anything like that, can you? So, weather's looking a bit warmer, but
So, been so busy last few years.
That's probably it. It's been it rained the first year. Oh yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah.
Last year we had like 10 degrees of cloudy. Hopefully by, well, 2 hours 50.
Yeah.
By 1.
Oh, I hope so, mate. I mean, see how you get on. I mean, it's so frustrating. You put so much bloody effort and everything into with your training. It's just, you know, frustrating when you don't get what you want, or you do a lot.
Yeah, I'm not bothered like racing PB, but it would be nice to go 250.
Yeah.
That's like, the last 2 years have been I've
I know. I mean, that's
253.
yeah. Well, that's what I was. Yeah, so that's Belton House Park Run done and dusted. So I'm happy with that. I said it was 1927, I think. So no, that's fine. That was good. Just couldn't quite catch from me club mate's Flash. He's just coming back from injury as well. So, but yeah, that was all right. God, I don't know how 2 years ago I ran a 1830 or 1840 on this course. Bugger, I must have been fit. But anyway, back held up pretty wellish today. And it's still a little bit tight, but nowhere near as bad as it's been. So yeah, keep massaging that, and hopefully that will start to ease, so to speak. But I'm going to grab a drink and jog home and find my missus now. Right, hope you enjoyed that point of view course of the Belton House Park Run. Just on the cool down now, but I'm going to wrap this video up here, guys. So give me a like, give me a subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.